the stats thing. There we go. Fixed. All right. Yeah, and all our older events. Oh, I forgot about the 2021 calendar that Spreacha made. So cool. On our old stats sheet. Bracket tar.
I mean, we're in the middle of a bracket, right? So, right time to show up.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. Let's just put these loots off. RJ versus Kailaria. I'm just trying to scroll back on through. Oh, by the way, we do have a con artist coming up. Con artist number 2. BGM winning the previous one. BGM, if I'm not mistaken, kind of crushed it. Actually, no, BGM did lose a couple. But ultimately took the whole thing. Qatar, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy the emotes. CoNDUIT 51 was NB Telethia with Ribbon Graph coming second. All right, here we go. That did have RJ, but RJ went out in the first round against Winterbit. All right, let's get to it. So we got RJ on the left, Kailaria on the right.
Whole lot of nothing in 1-1 so far.
Pretty boring. So I'll give this as an opportunity to hype up our signups. We got lots coming up. No, it's definitely signups. Oh no, I do that every single time. Yeah, we got lots of fun events coming up. We had Revolving Door last week. I haven't highlighted the VODs yet, but you can watch the whole shebang on my channel. Then there's CoNDUIT going on right now. Next, I think it's in 2 weeks, June 11th. We're going to have Ruler of the Roost. That is like a running of the chickens. It's going to be a good time. Everybody goes at the same time. The person who gets last is eliminated. And then we do it again and again and again and again until there's one person left. It's really fun. We've done it in the past. We're not sure if it's going to be Cadence or Bard. Bard makes it very chaotic because you can kind of always catch up if you die. So
that is a very fun 1-2 shot right there. Oh,
what are we doing? I don't think that distance works.
You needed to bomb the left side open a little bit. This might be okay.
I don't think so.
I mean, at this point, you have to just either reset or go for it.
What if you take the weapon and it's a like obsidian bow? I don't know. You can kill him maybe.
All you need to do is get enough for the earth spell, and then you can just earth him.
Yeah.
Or I think there was a red dragon on that floor based on RJ's screen, so you could try to get that over there.
Yeah, fun idea.
Weapon is exactly flail, you're fine. Well, flail would actually be really good there, so yeah, maybe you should have checked it.
That's true, Clays.
It does not seem to be a flail. It is some variety of whip. Yeah, I assume it's the good one because RJ still has it.
I think I have a sound effect for that.
Yeah, I can meow.
That's not it.
Whatever, guys.
You sure?
I mean, it's close.
Come on, meow. Let him meow.
It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Just
I mean, I don't think that Elot's particularly good at it.
Thanks, Mac. All right, you're right. It is a red dragon. Whoa, what are you doing, Kailaria?
Oh, why you can't stand in the doorway?
Just wants to feel alive.
It should be okay because we have a holy water.
Now, holy water doesn't work on an aggroed shopkeeper, or does?
It doesn't work. It does not work on Freddy.
Now would be a good time. It would save a lot of time. There it is. Could have done it one earlier. That's okay.
That's fine. Now, Freddy will actually be nice and leave the shop. There we go.
I think my favorite thing just thinking on it now, is when you fear Freddy, but he doesn't go out the shop, and then it times perfectly so that he lands in the door before being unfeared.
Oh yeah, that's very fun.
It's good times. All right, it's a cat.
Oh, obsidian must be. I wasn't paying attention to RJ's damage.
Oh, gonna take the holstered dagger too. You know what? I'm into it. And RJ also has a frost ring.
Frost is probably going to be easier to use well, but courage is definitely faster.
Ooh,
well,
that's
the
shot.
Freddy who should be saying goodbye.
Nice. Didn't go the other way where there's an exploding mushroom. You gotta watch for that. Yeah, I think Electro Dagger is right. 2 exploding mushrooms. It's a score seed.
Yeah, Electro Dagger is probably right because of courage shovel. Ooh. Don't walk into the clone though.
Oh, good call. Yeah, courage cat, not so good. All right, so RJ's got a pretty solid lead here, but Kailaria has a build that can come back, I'd say. Catapult is fast. It's just real spooky. Okay, RJ doing good. Could have maybe got a heart out of that magic carrot, but that's probably okay.
I wonder what Kailaria was looking for in the black chest.
Oh, maybe Kailaria screen peeked and saw the Electro Dagger?
Maybe.
Okay, Shovel of Courage. Is that where RJ got it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where they both got courage.
This is not the way. Magic food everywhere. Oh, that's a good time to pop a magic apple. Down half a heart. Kailaria, this is wrong. Oh, are we maybe checking shops looking for that really good shop? It's, I believe,
that's a
2-2.
really good. That's actually quite a good shop because lead boots takes away a lot of the scariness of courage.
That is true. Going into zone 3, yeah, good call.
Yes.
Yeah, ice can be very, very, very bad. And RJ keeping these headphones alive, so doing 4 damage plus can freeze. So Ring of Frost kind of, you know, makes it a little safer, but you still do want damage. You still want to be one-shotting enemies if possible. Saves beats.
I think it was this shop, maybe?
I don't think so. I think it's the next one.
No, okay, well, I would just take the chainmail and then go with that.
Yeah, the next shop does have armor. Oh. That's kind of good.
Honestly, yeah,
I
I guess you have to. I don't know. Courage is faster, and with this lead, you might just need to take the faster ring.
Yeah, I agree. But you're probably gonna die. Like,
I
let's
know,
be honest.
but like, you're probably gonna lose anyway. So, you know, it's all just one loss.
Did RJ just handle that confused? What's happening? Wait, yeah. They did this confused with a monkey on them. The food shop.
But, you know, because it's a monkey, right? If you mess up, doesn't matter.
Oh, true. But they
The
didn't.
monkey takes the bomb.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's really funny. Another thing I've never seen before.
Amusingly, I guess it does. I guess it's the same amount of time. I was gonna say it might actually have been better to take a hit, but no, it's the same.
Nice earth there from Kailaria, and Kailaria's got a holstered Electro Dagger, so using that holster, it's fun. Oh, nice shield from RJ. Oop! These monkeys are not when you want to take them.
That was the confused that RJ was not ready for.
Yeah. Yeah, RJ still has such a lead right now, and looks very comfortable.
Yeah, with this enormous amount of health and the build, same build basically.
Oh, true, Deca. 2-3 of repellent. Didn't notice. Although the hard thing to find is still there. Oh, did we take a Shrine of Darkness? I don't know about that. I think you want your pain.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure much makes a difference though at this point, right? Your opponent's in zone 5.
Yeah. Hey, Sanga. Yep, the ghost of the ring of phasing, the pink shovel. Yeah, full
Arguably
zone
better
lead.
than phasing.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's arguably better than phasing because you can attack after you current shovel into a wall.
True. Not for Coda. I mean, that is true, but I think it's not better for Coda.
Well, it's also not something Coda ever gets, so.
What, phasing?
Current shovel.
Oh, true. But yeah, phasing was... Back when Coda had phasing, I was like, this is maybe still possible for me. Yeah, tanking all this damage is totally fine. RJ's got 2 potions. Just make sure you use the orange one before the purple one.
Unfortunately, no way to deal damage directly, so you have to actually Earth Dead Ringer instead of Frost Ring.
True. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, first game's looking pretty much wrapped up here.
And I'm always so disappointed when somebody places the second bomb instead of just throwing the Electro Dead.
Oh, yeah, that's fun. I had not considered that.
It saves you a bomb and it kills the other turnip also, the one that stays on the stage.
Oh, nice. Kailaria eventually losing out on all their health.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not going to matter, though. RJ had this one pretty wrapped up from probably about zone 4.
Yep.
But GG's, solid time. That'll be the best time of the tournament so far. All right. Do you live in a haunted house?
No, that's my chair.
Okay.
My chair is old, but very comfortable.
Oh, well, that's the most important part. That sounded like a creepy, creaky door in the back.
No.
I was about to tell you to turn around and look behind you.
See, it's just my chair.
Oh, jeez. All right, we're going to get into game 2 in a moment here. Thanks for being here, everybody. I hope you're enjoying the show. Lots of fun. That second set was something else. We're seeing a little bit less like off the rails plays here between these two veterans. Kind of expected, but that's okay. It's good to see some really good racing as well. We still have one more new racer coming up. Pyrageis? Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know. It's a GIF situation. My favorite chat conversation. GIF. Yeah. And it's going to be Winterbit versus Pyrageis. Looks like Kailaria is doing a full-on reset of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where we get to judge Kailaria's computer for how long this loading time is. But we don't really judge too hard because it's always long for everybody, always.
Yeah. I think it loads all the music or something.
Yeah, there's some... I don't know why it's so long, but there's... Yeah, or all the... Like, it's a huge game if you, like, look at the file size.
Well, that's because of all the music.
Because there's all the music and all the sounds, I guess. But yeah, maybe it is just the music. I'm not sure. It's pronounced Geif. Okay. With an F? But it ends in an S. I don't understand. All right. Zyph. This is where chat can troll me very easily, and I'll just go with it. Oh, GIF. Oh, we're talking about GIF. Yeah, it's GIF. All right, let's go. Game 2, RJ versus Kailaria. Gonna do some quick checks, and it looks like left was the correct way to go. There will be some trapdoors and a crate. And so Kylaria's gonna head over there as well. Free bomb.
Yep.
Worth. And a trapdoor. So that's pretty solid 1-1. Gonna miss the secret room. But I think that's pretty good. P-Rag Ghouls. Oh no. All right. Well, I'm gonna just keep saying it the way I've been saying it then, because you have not corrected me. So we'll just roll with that. I like Pyrageist. I think that sounds nice. P-Rag Ghouls. No. All right, we got a golden harp. Another free crate. Ooh, but some danger boots. Don't take those.
Oh, Kalaria's found a weapon.
Yeah, +1 titanium rapier. Okay.
Man, that's like, I hate boss shrines so much, but you have to take that one.
I love it. I am super pro boss shrine. I recognize that it's probably worse in most cases, but I like that it is a kind of mapping in addition to
I
items.
just always die to nectar bosses where I go slow. Is that a cracked wall? It is.
It is a cracked wall, yeah. It's been a busy zone 1 so far. That 1-1 was kind of disappointing, but 1-2, 1-3 have been very fun.
Well, I hope Kailaria goes for ring so we can see what it was.
RJ's just
like...
flying ahead.
Okay, well,
yeah.
That's not good for RJ.
No, this build is so much better than RJ's, although it is going to be a faster Coral Rift kill for RJ.
I mean, barely.
But only barely.
Doesn't know.
Oh, but there's an axe. So it's okay.
I mean, sort of okay. I get rid of the rapier, but act pain.
True. I mean, if you're gonna find a weapon, an obsidian axe is a good one to find.
It is still relatively better for him. I'll give you that.
Yeah,
but
better than like a blood whip.
You're done checking shops and everything. You just go.
Yeah, I would say that like the build got closer, even though it's still better for Kailaria by quite a bit.
Well, the one thing that RJ does have is no boss shrine. Although,
true.
When there's an axe with pain, close up and boss shrine isn't much of a problem anymore.
Yeah, that's true. And even sometimes the bosses kill each other or kill one another, like one kills the other. Sometimes.
RJ saw some good things on this floor.
And some
the monocle.
Not so good things too. All right, mystery shrine. I think you just leave it.
We have a shrine variants from boss shrine.
Oh, true. So miner's cap.
Oh, RJ doesn't actually have a kill. Oh.
Miner's cap though. I'm just gonna take the map.
I would get that.
Okay. Kailaria taking the lead. Yep, going through zone 2 just a bit faster, but not by much. And it looks like, yeah, RJ was maybe interested in getting 3 damage, but didn't quite have the multiplier. So it's gonna be a little bit slower, but not by much. Whoa, hey, I didn't notice the double pane.
Okay. Yeah, that happened at some point in zone 2.
Cool.
I'm actually not sure that I like it because the extra heart and a half might be better than the pain boots. Although it's good there.
Yep. Yeah, there's some confident plays here from Kailaria. Any of those enemies connecting would have killed, but had the damage. Oh! Ice are clockwise because you
unconfused right there.
Can ice a kicker in football by calling a time out. The clock. Hold on.
It's not working. It's not working, Eli.
I think it's right. I think I got it. This, I think, is actually helping me. Oh, that was brutal. Rude slime with the clockwise movements. Well, there's one thing that always works on Twitch. It's sports references. I will say I don't watch a lot of sports, but I do know how sports work. So I've got that going for me.
I don't watch sports, but I do follow sports because I think they're very interesting, like mathematically and stuff.
Oh, totally. Actually, one of my really good friends is the exact same way. He is a complete like stats monster. He just loves the sports stats. There's a lot of really interesting stuff when you start to dig into the stats. That's why John Boyce is so cool. Dude's got some crazy stats. All right, we're gonna not. Kailaria, I don't think that's what you meant to do. Yeah, it was a little early on the bomb. Was that a fair and balanced that kind of threw that off? Nope, just did it wrong. Had to hit the shrine on the way through. Fantasy Necrodancer. How do we even do that?
I'm sure you could.
That's true. Yeah, gamifying everything.
I know that there's Rjri on Twitch has Fantasy Final Fantasy.
Like fantasy what?
Fantasy Final Fantasy.
Fantasy Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. That's great. When is Necrodancer going to become a game? One of these days. Well, look at all this stuff.
Yeah.
You can do it.
No, you're wasting time.
And money.
It's faster to just buy the shadows here.
Yeah, and then flip back. That's funny. Oh, this is not looking good for Kailaria, unfortunately. Whoa!
Oh, hello. That was, please use your shield. Alright. Well, we did use the shield.
That's what happens when you have a map, but you do not have... Oh. Needs
Use
to get
the
out of
earth
here.
too. Well, you can't earth stuff that's on the stairs like that.
That is true.
That's fine. We only took half a heart of damage.
For good reason, too, because earthing the staircase away was pretty bad meme for a while.
That was probably not intentional.
Are you sure? That looks pretty intentional to me.
Was it? I don't know. Maybe it was.
It looked very intentional. Just didn't want to deal with 4-2, but now you got to deal with rhythm for the rest of the run.
I mean, you just got rid of your shovel, so that's the reason I assumed it wasn't intentional.
Was it Courage Shovel?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Courage Shovel's really good in Zone 5. Okay. Well.
Okay. I was wondering. I guess you have regen, so.
Earth Zuma. Yeah. That was a really nice Earth Zuma, too. I mean, it all kind of looks the same, but I didn't expect it, so I was a little surprised and therefore impressed. Wall of Orcs. Oh, man. Shrine of Rhythm. Can't believe we're doing it. Meanwhile, Kailaria's got some floaties over here. Yeah, feels like both racers did sort of hit the brakes a bit.
Yeah.
I think Kailaria recognizing that there's no catching up, and then RJ recognizing that they need to not die.
Mm-hmm.
Now we are starting to see some of the strengths of the floaties. Floaty boots aren't all bad. In fact, they used to be so good.
Fine.
But just lack of trapdoors is kind of awful, and then Zone 5 can get pretty bad.
I think in CoNDUIT, with no item bans, I would probably take floaties.
For Conjuring? Or Transmog?
For Transmog,
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a good point. I feel like...
Honestly, if you wanted to try to push from Kailaria's position, you have to take some sort of foot.
That's
because
good.
the only way you can do it is with lunging.
True. That is true. All right, we're going to see some Earth.
That's not Earth. Yeah, 2 chances there, RJ. That was...
what just happened?
Oh,
Backpacked?
there was
Oh! The tunnel! What?
There was some wrong spell going on there.
Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, yeah.
I like how the bomb just appears.
That was great.
And it was a little do-it-yourself courage shovel there. Don't have a courage shovel, just borrow Wind Mage.
Yep. Oh, that was good. That was very good. Oh, Kailaria. Okay, you have lead boots. I thought that was a dead Kailaria there.
So this is where I really hate Rhythm, because lures get very awkward.
That is true. Pretty much can't do them.
I mean, you can. It's worth just taking the extra damage, I think.
Is it the case that you'll always be on or off parity with a lure?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I haven't really thought that one through. Like, if you have to wiggle and you don't get the lure, will you get it the next time around? I don't know. Might depend on what spell he casts. I have not parsed that one out. But RJ does win with a rhythm take. Oh, because he can move... You mean diagonally? Or he can move orthogonally and diagonally. Yeah, right.
Right, and they would affect parity differently.
Right. Well, GG's. Tough one for Kailaria. Hopefully we'll see Kailaria back in CoNDUIT 54. RJ going to be moving on to the next round to face the winner of Winterbit versus Pyrogeist. All right. Because it fits the song. Might not have been the best play, RJ.